Hello everyone, this is Mohammed, your TA for MECH 581/481. This is the first part of video tutorials on XFLR5. Let's go ahead and open up the software. The first thing you might want to do is to go ahead and change the display option in options preferences. You might want to choose dark mode or light mode based on your preference. I'm going to use light mode for these video tutorials. So our first step in analyzing airfoils would be to go to File and choose XFoil Direct Analysis. Here is our airfoil analysis view with this side panel. The next step would be to go to Design and design your airfoil from NACA foils option. Here you can enter 4 or 5 digit airfoils. To start our analysis, I'm going to use NACA 2510 and with 100 panels. Hit OK and enter a name for your airfoil. I'm gonna use the default name. Hit OK. The next thing you might want to do, or you should always do, is to go and repanel and refine the panels on this airfoil. Before that, there's a problem with the Windows version of the software, which we have right here, and that is at this stage you will not have these options available to you to work with, and that is because your airfoil is basically not selected. So go ahead and from this drop down menu choose your airfoil again, and now you can go ahead and design and refine globally. You can enter the number of panels. I'm usually using 200 panels, and you can change different parameters related to the concentration of panels around the leading edge and trailing edge, which I'm using the default numbers. Hit save. You can overwrite the name of your airfoil, and now your airfoil is ready with refined panels. You can go to analysis and define an analysis for your airfoil. Choose a name for your analysis. Choose an analysis type. For our lab 1, we will use type 1 analysis. I'm going to use a Reynolds number of 10 million, so 10^2 + 7, and I'm going to choose a MECH number of 0. Hit OK. And now you can go ahead to the side panel and uncheck this sequence here and enter your angle of attack that you want to analyze the airfoil. I'm going to use 3 degrees angle of attack and hit analyze. So then you might want to go ahead and double click on the plot here and choose the different parameters to show. For this tutorial, I'm going to show CP versus chord. So those are the things that I've selected. Hit OK. You can change the plot color. I'm going to change it to red just to be more visible in this video format, and change the width. You can also change the scales of your plot by double clicking on the plot and go to scales, but there's always a simpler way to do this, and that is to change the size of the actual window, which I'm going to do. So this is the plot of CP over my airfoil at 3 degrees angle of attack. Now you can go ahead and change the angle of attack to say 6 degrees and hit analyze. This is the same airfoil at 6 degrees angle of attack. I'm going to change the color and width. The bright red version that I just chose is the viscous solution, and the darker red is the inviscid solution. Now you can change your airfoil parameters. Say you want an airfoil with 5% more thickness. So my new airfoil would be 2515. Hit OK and choose a name for your airfoil and hit OK. Now you can go ahead and refine the panels. I'm going to use 200 panels. Hit apply. You can overwrite the name, and now you can choose an analysis type for this new airfoil. I'm going to use a Reynolds number of 10 million and a Mach number of 0 again. Enter your angle of attack. I'm going to use 3 degrees angle of attack. Hit analyze and choose color. And this is my CP or pressure coefficients on NECA 2515. You can also see different parameters of your airfoil listed here and here. That's it for our first tutorial on XFLR5.